Over to the Ana already, though.
Sure enough.
As you can see, Hydration poking in from the top. They're going to try and dive the supports in the back corner. Everybody's there.
Ana Zenyatta can be pretty vulnerable back there. There goes Neptuno. Talk about vulnerable. A kill for Hydration already. Shaz even picking one up. Hydration backs away off of the reflecting Gladiators, getting some serious control percent built up on this point already. They may just have A.
Yeah, that was a late reaction from the Fusion. Predictably, the Philadelphia Fusion DPS were going for the backline, and even though they got
to push Philadelphia back down to the point, and here comes the dive. Oh, the hook on the Fraggy. Asher, meanwhile, just eating people up with this tack visor. Despite the fact the Transcendence was down, he still got to maybe that Zen ult a bit late for Boombox. Another hook. Boombox taken out by the self-destructive Bishu, and Gladiators, great shot. Fissure taking Proko down before he can get back in the mech, and now Gladiators, they just gotta fight off this Dragon Blade. Can they do it? Looks like maybe they're gonna have a bit of trouble with it as EQO finds Big Goose, both supports down, and man, Gladiators were so close. They need to get something done right now.
Yeah, they do. This is their last push, but they're gonna have some tools for it, Doa.
Yeah, that's right. They're gonna maybe commit that Transcendence, waiting for it right now. We will see. Meanwhile, there's a D-Mech on the Bishu, and Ashu down the Transcendence. Couldn't keep them up. It was maybe a bit late here. Meanwhile, EQO forced out, very low health, manages to dodge Fissure. They're gonna give him the nano boost, and here comes a blade. Shaz down though, doesn't get the reset, but he does get the slashes.
Well, that's gonna be it, Doa. Gladiators are going to be stopped right here.
Yep, that's right. They gotta try to come back in. Hydration went for the hook, got reflected. Desperation as Big Goose falls, and nobody gets to the point. Fantastic defense. When they're gonna go for the dive, they can put the nano boost onto Fissure. They need to win a defensive fight here, but the sound barrier for Neptuno keeping the Gladiators back. Fusion stays healthy, and they are on to point A. They lost Fraggy, but they should have enough. Reflect. Oh, Sleep Dart misses, and despite the grenade, I think Big Goose, they got each other. Oh man, that was a bit embarrassing for EQO, but so entertaining.
Yeah, Carpe there for the tactical crouch to round things up as
right.
usual.
You never know when someone switches to Widowmaker, you got a tactical crouch, man.
Yeah. Right now, if they can just get that one big push in, which is why they're saving so many ults, they're gonna try for it now.
That's right, early kill onto Fissure. Good start. EQO gets the healing as he looks for more victims. They've got Asher so low. Now the sound barrier for Philadelphia Fusion. The fight continues. Asher in a lot of trouble, goes down, gets cut. EQO takes out the Ana on the other side. Big Goose can't stay alive. And Bishu not able to come up big with anything on the Diva. Now Shabs with the last second Transcendence. Try to maybe give Bishu and the mini Diva some room to shoot, but that's not going to work. Philadelphia Fusion, firm control over point B right now. Hydration cut down before he gets there. They've nearly got it. Map 1 going to Philadelphia Fusion.
Clean play on that attack.
Just yet. As soon as I say that, though, that's usually the cue for somebody to fall.
Yeah, it's just going to be a battle back and forth, tug of war on the point right now. Looks like Gladiators are going in.
Oh, 2 down immediately. EQO finds his Genji counterpart in Hydration. Boombox falling via Bishu on the other side. Now Bishu getting D-Mech. Gladiators a little bit short-handed here as Fusion comes in. Now very short-handed as EQO just slashing through everybody. Gladiators still going to use that Transcendence here. They have to use it before they even get to the point. Now EQO waiting it out. He's got the blade. Looking for kills. Hydration falls. There goes Big Goose. EQO with 11 HP gets back to the big health pack. He's going to join the fight again in a moment. Philadelphia Fusion, though, coming out way on top of this one. And they may just be able to flip it back again.
And they will do it 99%. They get control.
Gonna loop around the side. Maybe, yeah, some vulnerable people in the back lines. He saw Diva go the other way. Hydration, there's a duel. If he can finish him off, he's free and clear to go for the blade. But now, Fissure taken out by the pulse bomb. He got one on a Fraggy. Oh, nice shot from Shaz to get EQO, and that's gonna be point A taken.
Really make a play for the point.
Oh, Asher tried to go for the stick, didn't hit it, didn't get anything with that pulse bomb. Hydration. Oh, the healing from the Transcendence keeps him alive during the barrage. EQO, though, with that sound barrier with the blade, looking to equalize, takes out Big Goose, but that's all he's gonna get. Philadelphia on the other side, though, the rest of the team finishing this fight off for him, and even though they lose Carpe, they will flip the point.
Yeah, they're gonna flip the point to it. They could.
On to Poco there. Go! Goodbye, Fraggy. Sound barrier for Gladiators, and they are in prime position to flip this one back. I don't think there's a whole lot Carpe can do on his own here.
QL might be able to do something. He needs to get a big blade right now.
This has to be the best blade in history here. Meanwhile, Gladiators do flip the point. Yeah, EQO can't get anything done with it. He had to try, right? But in the end, it's going to be Gladiators getting the 2-0 on Nepal. Gladiators going to take this one. Maybe Philadelphia can go for a last-ditch defense. I think they may try it. Yep. Going to go in. Oh, but Hydration says, no way, man. This point is ours, and my Dragon Blade's going to prove it. 4K with that Genji. The quad kill for Hydration to put the period on the end of that sentence.
It was definitely some flashy play there by Hydration, but the setup was all done by Fissure, and it was almost a disaster when they lost both their supports. If we hadn't seen Fissure take out the supports of the Fusion, there would not have been an opportunity to do this, but that's just Carpe still behind the box. He's looking the other way right now.
Oh,
he's gonna get Hydration.
Ooh, close call here. Meanwhile, Neptuno low, stays alive, but just barely. Kills coming in on both sides here, and Fissure has to exit. Gladiators in trouble. They've nearly got point B, but they haven't finished just yet.
Hydration gonna jump back into the Transcendence right now.
It's crucial.
To finish off point B.
It's crucial they did not lose Fissure just a moment ago. He's still in the fight, but oh, Carpe trying to take Gladiators right out of it. There's a Transcendence in the end. Fissure cut down by Carpe again, and the DPS come up big for Fusion. Bishu still trying to just barely hold on to this one. But has he delayed long enough? No, and that's a spinning Winston. He's not airborne. For some reason, you'd think he'd just take off like a helicopter. I don't know. Can they delay it long enough for people to come back and to keep their defenders alive? It's going to be tough. 2 ticks already.
Fissure almost back to the point now, but Hydration falls.
I mean, Carpe with another one on the Hydration. There goes Surefour. Both DPS down, and yeah, it's a bit of a slaughter as Philadelphia finishes off point A here. Hit by Big Goose. Couldn't get him with a gun, but you can get him with a giant fist.
Yeah, no pressure onto Carpe too. That's why he was able to continuously get the picks to close out the point, even though some better ult economy actually from the Gladiators. They forced out the trance. Surefour forced out the trance, and then they were able to
Winston body there. Surefour gets a kill in the boombox though. Now the Riptire Hydration can turn this fight around with this one. Gets Poco before he re-max. And so Carpe with 3 HP cut down by Surefour. Gladiators with a last second hold maybe, but they've still got Fraggy with the primal range on the point. Transcendence ended for Boombox. Yeah, I think it's time to regroup. You've got 3 minutes. Fraggy though, not done yet.
Actually, it gets Big Goose in the back line, but this is great, actually. This time, though, Bishu is there to help him out.
Yeah, Bishu saving that Widowmaker. Surefour, though, still low. Fraggy comes in. Bishu just left him. He had to get back to the cart or something. And now the primal rage for Fraggy, trying to keep people bottled up. They've got Shaz in the bar. Goodbye, Shaz. Snillo picks off Big Goose. No more supports. And so it's just damage that can't be healed. On the Gladiator side, D-Mech deleted onto Bishu. And now Philadelphia Fusion pushing forward. They've nearly got the win, and it looks like they will maybe get it. Yeah, Big Goose taken out, and that's going to be Philly taking the lead in this series with a win on Hollywood. Favorite Tracer to watch here. Gladiators coming in. They need a win here in a big way. Ooh, in for sight again for Carpe. Looking for a shot onto Surefour. There's a chunk taken out of him. He goes back for the health pack. Meanwhile, the fight's still happening. Snillo res by Neptuno. Neptuno down via Surefour. They need to get this pick, and he gets him. And the repel comes in. Oh, man, he knew exactly where he was going to go. And a nice headshot onto Big Goose as well. Carpe finally stomped flat by Fissure, but that payload still isn't there. And we are down to 5 seconds. Goodbye, Boombox. Shaz falls. Has Philly done it? Bishu nearly D-Mech. There's the self-destruct kill onto Fissure. Bishu out of the mech, taken out by the pulse bomb. And as OT ticks away, Big Goose is denied. And another moment. Waiting for those picks to come in from Carpe. You can rely on him, certainly. There's one.
Okay.
Hey, what'd I just say? What'd I just say, man?
Now, can they res? The question that they can. So
they do.
They are going to res. So right there, Carpe was trying to follow up with the kill onto Big Goose, knowing the res was coming in. Got caught out by Surefour, and now the resurrection's going to come through onto Carpe as well. However, Poco has been demeched, so it's going to be a reset here from the Fusion.
Okay, yeah, they're going to give that one up. That's fine. Philadelphia Fusion. Push back to spawn Gladiators with 2 seconds, 1 second. Fraggy's on the cart. They need to keep him alive. Pichu's gonna get demeched. That could be big for Philly.
That's
huge.
huge.
Right. Goodbye, Asher. And Philadelphia Fusion winning this fight here at the very end. Another transcendence from Boombox. Oh, Big Goose killed by Fraggy, and there's nearly no one left for the Gladiators. They defended for so long, and Fission's Primal Rage, all that stands between Philly and victory, and it's not enough. Philadelphia Fusion will take the series 3-1.
Nearly an epic Holdoa from the LA
Very
Gladiators. They finally decoded.
Check out our website at actionesports.com to stay up to date on the latest matches, highlights, and more. From scores, match history, and specific game info, we've got you covered for all things Overwatch esports. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our channel for more action-packed content. Also, like and share this video, and click the subscribe button to join our notification squad. Thanks for watching.